Hello everyone, it's Marie Hope and welcome to Hope Estates. Today we are diving into some important updates about the Leicestershire housing market, but mostly what we are more focused on, which is Tony Stanton, surrounding villages and towns around us. If you're thinking about buying or selling property in Leicestershire, this video is for you. So let's get started. There have been recent changes in this housing market. Over the past few months, the Leicestershire housing market has experienced some significant shifts. Recently, we've observed a decline in property prices, not huge, small decline, but also properties staying on the market for a lot longer than before, mostly due to the current economical landscape and high interest rates. This has led to some potential buyers to put everything on pause and not buy a property yet. With regards to mortgages, I'm sure that you've been able to see some of the horrible headlines that we were seeing everywhere a few months ago about how high mortgages and interest rates were due to the Bank of England and all of that. But I'm sure that what you haven't heard is the recent shift on that side. Obviously, it doesn't sell as much for media outlets, so they don't talk to you about it. But as a whole of market mortgage broker, have got no choice but to constantly monitor the mortgage market, and we have been inundated with emails from lenders in recent weeks. They've entered a price war and they are reducing their interest rates, offering on a weekly, near daily basis. I think this is an excellent news for the market, and it should hopefully bring some fresh activity on the housing landscape. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that side. Only yesterday, I was able to save over £70 a month for one of my clients by simply switching her mortgage product. And that was very easy to do, 1% difference between September and now. So please have a look at it if you're currently remortgaging or if you're looking at mortgages to purchase a property. With regards to sellers, for those of you considering selling your property, it's crucial to set realistic expectations about prices. Understand that the market has changed, and it's essential to be aware of your current conditions and what potential buyers are looking for. Currently, they would like some properties offering good value for money, quality and future potential. This is the most appealing to them at the minute. The market outlook currently, I'll say that we will anticipate some challenges in the housing market over the next few months. Higher interest rates are expected to continue affecting your buyer's decision, and the usual Christmas slowdown might also have an impact. So please stay put and be patient. But we've seen some significant price increase in the past few years in Leicestershire, which means that even with a small drop, many homeowners still find themselves in a positive equity situation, meaning that your property value exceeds the amount you owe. So that's still a good news. Advice for buyers: if you're thinking about buying a property in Leicester or in Leicestershire, it's important to be aware of the current conditions. You need to consider how the changes in the coming months will affect you if the interests are changing. And even though the price have potentially fallen recently, they are still much higher than they were a few years ago. So you will have a potential for capital growth in the long term. So keep that in mind as well. You're buying for the future as well. If you're a seller and if you're on the selling side, my current sellers, future sellers, crucial to speak to your local estate agent. You need to be realistic and look at what is happening on your market. With the right advice, you can still secure a good price for your property, even with these challenging conditions. Remember, the most important word of the day is be realistic. Do not fall into the trap of the estate agent coming around your house, overvaluing your property by 20, 30,000 to ensure that they gain the contract with you. But within the few months that are coming after that, they will make you reduce to what a realistic estate agent would have told you, and therefore you will sell at that stage. Just be realistic. Look around. Just do your own market comparison to make sure of what other properties are like, and then talk to many estate agents, not just the one. Have at least two coming to your house. You need to compare, you need to feel comfortable with your estate agent, and you just need to ensure that you're doing the right thing and you're looking at your time scale as well for when you need to sell. In conclusion, while the housing market is currently presenting some challenges, there are still some opportunities for buyers and for sellers. Buyers, just be aware of your local conditions, be prepared to act quickly, have an agreement in principle in place if you can, please, just so you don't fall in love with a property that you can't afford. It will also show to your estate agent or your vendors that you are motivated and you are ready. Now, if you have any questions, just pick up the phone, and obviously I will be coming back to you with more market updates and hopefully more good news in the coming weeks or months. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates from Hope Estates and Hope Property Finance. Thank you very much.